Hello.
Hello.
And
Oh,
welcome to
The Don't Cancel Us podcast.
We are.
Okay.
Okay.
We are a podcast about friendship, first gen fun, and travel. And today's episode is going to be all about travel. Our favorite thing to talk about, discuss,
Always.
do. So, before we get into it, we're going to introduce ourselves. Y'all already know who it is on the mic. It's Yazzie B.
I thought you was about to freestyle and give us a whole rap.
On the mic.
I'm Yasmine, known as the traveling social media manager, and I meet people wherever they are in the world, and I help them create content.
That you
I'm
do.
joined by my co-hosts, Rachel and Chari. I'll let them introduce themselves.
She said Rachel and Chari, so Rachel's first.
That's true. Hi, I'm Rachel. I work as an interior designer. I also enjoy creating safe spaces for Black women. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up,
Wrap it up,
guys?
baby.
My name is Chari Chinyoung-Caston. I am your favorite mindful travel coach. I help you travel and get your mind right.
Love that. Speaking of travel, okay, so I had a good COVID. Now, I know that's a little bit controversial to say, but the year 2020, litty in the city.
Hello.
I called it a bandemic because I made so much money. And
Wow.
That's what Quavo calls it.
hey,
Listen, but it was, though. People either made a
what?
shit ton of money.
You know how
or,
many
like,
people started businesses during COVID
Yeah.
and needed marketing help? Anyway, while tickets were like $20 and $14, we really kind of took advantage of that.
Listen, Delta
So-
status.
What?
Hello?
Hello.
If you know, you know.
So, traveling during a pandemic, responsible adventure or reckless behavior? What say you?
When the pandemic started, I was in Italy. Like, I remember specifically a newspaper coming out, like in Italy specifically, it felt like an old town. So you know, like back in the day when the movies come out and it's like, it's in the newspaper.
Running down the streets.
Yeah, that's how the news was to me. How I thought I saw like it being like a big deal, and people were running around with the newspaper. So I didn't know how serious it was, but I wanted to stay. But my mama said I had to come home. So honestly, it would have been reckless because if it was my choice, we would have probably like stayed, figured it out. But we also did not know life, like what was going on, if we were going to get stuck. Trump was our president.
Yikes.
It was just passport scares. So
Yeah.
came home. And when did the pandemic start? Because people still think we're in this midst of pandemic.
2019 is the first time I heard about it.
Is when
Stop. Like,
stop.
Like, when are we
I
considering?
don't think anyone
I
ever said it stopped.
Yeah, I think
So we're
it's
still
just
in
fading
it.
out.
So yeah,
I would
I'm
say
traveling.
Probably 2023, because we are not talking about pandemic energy anymore. Now it's just like
Recovery.
recovery, the
What was that?
economy, the inflation,
Crazy.
blah blah.
Yeah.
The aftermath of the panty
What were you doing in 2020?
traveling.
Where'd you go?
Yeah. So 2019, we went to Ghana.
Ghana?
Ayy.
So Shari and Dane were able to, and another friend were able to visit.
We're what?
Friend. Ooh. Oh, I see what just happened now. At the time, we're able to fit it.
I know the scenario. I know the scenario.
We're able to visit Ghana with me for the first time. It was a great experience.
It was.
We spent New Year's there, and then I think a week or two after, we split. Shari, everybody went back to their respective places. I was still in Ghana, and then I flew back, went to New York for a little bit.
No, you met me in Portugal. For my
Before
birthday.
that, I was in New York.
Oh, okay.
I always go to New York. So I went to New York for a little bit and then flew out to surprise Shari for her birthday in February. And I remember at the time navigating through like the airports, people had masks on. There was like news with like, people talking about COVID, but people are moving. Some people are wearing masks, but it was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
We're just in, I think I was in London trying to get to Lisbon.
No, yes.
Yeah.
They called it like the Chinese flu. It was
Chinese
like
flu?
like a
Oh, that was
racist
terrible.
moment.
Yeah, thanks to your president. We were in Lisbon and they were having full-on demonstrations with signs saying Chinese does not equal the virus. We recorded them. And it was like 7 of us in Lisbon having a great time.
A ball.
And then we all went back. Shari and them stayed because they were on their tour. And 2 weeks later, we were shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But did you guys travel after the shutdown?
for sure.
Oh,
As
baby,
soon as the gates were
I-
open?
them $19 flights with Delta.
Are you
Tell
kidding
me.
me? I probably traveled more between 2020 and 2022
Like internationally?
Yeah.
internationally.
Yeah?
Tickets
Where'd you
What?
go?
I was in Turks and Caicos. I was in Curacao. I was in St. Thomas. I was
Wow.
in everywhere. Jamaica, England. No, I didn't go to Europe because
It was
Europe
off bets.
was
off bets.
They was on some other stuff over there.
But listen, I feel you. It was like if you open a door for us. But
Be in there.
we got pretty tight. Like I remember living in Atlanta was a great place to be because we never shut down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
we
people-
were outside.
People were traveling to us. I was dating a guy at the time who lived in New York, and he drove down to come get me because he didn't want me on a flight because he was like, it's not safe. So he
It was funny because politically everybody was being fed different information.
Yeah.
You know, us being in the South, you know,
Yes.
Black Lives Matter kind of abrupt from there. So it was like we were on like more of the gun violence side of it, whereas I feel like New York was like they were heavy in COVID, whereas
No,
like
we
we
were
were
shut
scared to
down.
get shot.
Yeah.
We
No,
were
New York
shut down.
definitely was heavy. I mean, I remember coming here and being like, is this the end of
Where
New York?
am I? Yeah.
It literally looked like a
Ghost
war.
town.
came
Like
through.
1920.
Yeah. Like,
It was very scary.
like literally everyone was moving. Like I was here for I think a month or so, and people were like every day it was like a going away party where all the transplants were going back to their flyover states that they were from. And it was just like,
That's wild.
oh wow,
What is a
everyone's
flyover
here.
state, Rachel? Because this
Kansas.
episode is about travel.
Where the plane flies over, they don't
Yeah,
stop.
they don't
Not
stop.
The, not the final destination.
Yeah, and everybody was going back because it was like now being remote was a thing.
Ooh, I
Yes.
love that.
Loved
Loved
it.
it.
And I loved it
Still
for them
love it.
because they were able to still make their money. Talk about bands. They're still able to make their U.S. money or their New York money.
Yes,
But be
abroad.
in Kansas or Massachusetts
Fly
or
over,
wherever
fly
they was
over.
from. And that was nice.
It was lovely. Even traveling during COVID was amazing
Oh my
because it would
God.
just be
I
like
do
6
remember
people
that.
on a plane.
Yes.
And
The
they would
strongest of the
skip-
strong. Hey, it's almost like you become relatives. Like, we here, and they don't have to be black, but you like we
It was
here.
literally they would skip a row and only one person per row. It was one person per
Yes, you're
or like
right.
two, like one on the left
You're
side and one on the
right,
right
you're
I
side.
completely forgot about that.
And people were so cordial because it was like, wait for this person to go, wait for that
they
person
were
to go.
seriously.
They were cleaning the planes, actually cleaning the planes.
Actually.
And taking like an hour and a half to clean it. They clean the plane now, it's 7 minutes.
I think I went to
More like
Mexico
35
about 3
seconds.
times.
Yeah.
3 times
went to
during that
Mexico,
time.
too.
And one of those times were with the guy I was dating, and he was so paranoid, not even about COVID, but about just being on a plane because he's not a planer. A planer, whatever that means.
She's just. This episode is about. I mean, this season is about new words.
New words.
that we drop.
And we were going to Mexico for my birthday, and we were on a Delta flight, and you know how they were skipping the seats, and I was like, we're together, and he's like, no, you have to sit over there.
Oh, a rule
And I was
follower.
like, are you serious right now? Where am I going to put my freaking head? I can't rest on you. He was like, Rachel, just I was like, wow.
No, my relationship
Disgusted.
during COVID
It's
too. I
over.
was just like, oh, whoa,
Yeah.
who is this? Like, didn't want to hug or like, and I'm just
I
like,
had a baby.
and that baby was
Listen.
on some of them trips with us
Listen,
in Mexico,
inside and
in
outside.
Mexico, inside and outside.
The baby was inside.
COVID
In
babies.
Mexico. Yeah, child, we had a time.
Listen, I think, relatively speaking, for everyone,
Yeah,
everyone was definitely riskier. Whether it was more babies or more flights, it was.
you
People
did
were
what
getting
you
it
had to
on.
do. Did what you had to do.
I was getting it on a flight,
Yes.
Huh?
and some people were getting it on.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you was getting it.
Oh no,
getting
no!
it on
I
on the
meant
flight.
that was me climbing into a plane.
I thought you hit the flight club. You know what
Oh,
that is?
no, yeah, it's
Are you there?
Yeah, Mile
Have
High.
y'all done the Mile High Club?
I wish. I travel alone.
Have you?
What is the definition?
You've had sex on a plane?
Yes.
Not full. Not.
Whoa!
Tell
you
us.
know what? Every time she surprises me, I'm disgusting. Sit over there. Sit over there. She every time.
Tell us.
No, but like a little touchy touch, feely feel, but not no oral, no like
See,
hopping on top.
Did you? When you say touchy touch, feely feel,
It
like
means touchy, touchy, feely, feely.
to like to the end of that journey, or just like a
Yeah.
little what
We travel a lot.
on a plane? Were y'all in the bathroom?
You would not do it?
I'm trying to picture the scenario. Cause where
Listen.
are you in the bathroom?
In the row.
A and C. Seat
30.
A?
Yeah, seat 6A, seat 6C. 69. God.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Oh my God, I'm shocked.
But not often. I can probably think of just one time to the end.
And
but
what?
I don't know where we were going.
That is
It started
blowing my
Either
mind
really
right now.
early, really
Before-
late flight.
But
Was
this
it
is during
dark?
pandemic. This wasn't during the pandemic.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
no, we
okay.
have moved
Now
on.
we're on the plane. Got it.
On the plane, yeah.
Wow.
Listen, I think if I had a man,
Oh, what? Okay, get
outta here.
What's the weirdest place you guys have had sex?
wow,
Just really quick.
Weird?
weird.
Or like plain, like unusual, not a bed.
Bathroom. That's not unusual.
No.
Public bathrooms.
I think plain is more
Public?
exciting for you than bathroom.
100%. I forget places I do things.
What?
I know her scenario.
Oh, say it. Whisper it into the mic so that no one hears you.
Is this grade school?
No, it's in New York City on a cold day.
Oh. What is it?
A park.
Oh, outside?
A park.
Dark
Where did-
time? Nighttime?
Daytime.
Full blown?
Oh no, it was.
Okay.
We're here.
You made it to
was
the end?
what? People can't. It's a podcast.
Shut the. Fuck. I get in trouble. Do you not know
Oh,
this?
yes. Okay.
Yeah. It was. I was happy.
Got it.
Are you trying to fling your hair that's braided in a baldy hairstyle? She's so nervous right now. She's flinging the hair that's nicely braided. It's beautiful.
Mine was a steam room, like a sauna.
Oh, y'all took the steam up. Hello.
It
By
was nice.
yourselves?
Is he
Yeah.
straight?
Okay,
was the
we're in
same
a lobby.
guy
Let me
who
say
had-
this
I know.
again.
Yeah.
We're in
I
New
know,
York City.
but I
We're in
wouldn't
a
say it to the
lobby.
mic.
It's a lot of noise. A lot of people walking by. They might be in heat right now. I don't know
I
what's
am
happening.
ovulating.
Because I've watched them watch people.
So was Alex.
And I'm like, guys, hello.
In Amsterdam.
Are y'all okay?
No, we're not.
So traveling and finding a partner. What is that?
I think there's in my head I was gonna like really eat, pray, love, and let's just have a ton of sex in like every country that I went to, and then
Like
I got
one-night
in a
stands?
relationship.
Or do you subscribe to that title?
I thought another thing is I thought I could do casual sex, and I can't. So it's not for me.
I don't think you know what you can do.
What's in the speculation? What do you mean by that?
I mean, I've tried to have casual sex multiple times. It just doesn't work.
Were you on the go,
On the go.
as in travel?
Not
Maybe
people
like
clicking this
one-
podcast. The title says travel, and then we got here. Minute 17, we're here.
No, we gotta wrap this up.
That is crazy.
Maybe I don't know, but
Yeah, you
I've
don't. That's what I
tried
know.
though.
I know. That's
No, I have
What do
tried
you
traveling.
mean? She doesn't know what
I've
what
had tried
means
it
casual.
traveling. I
As
said I
in-
can't do casual sex.
Oh, and you're saying that she has the capacity to do that.
She definitely does. Yeah.
But I try. It's like it just
But she's-
everyone looks dirty to me until I get to know them. So it's hard for me to want to put you in my body.
Let's package this one up.
I just want to know: would you? I'm scared about
Would I
this.
what?
When you're traveling, how do you pleasure yourself, or is it a thought, or you just are
Oh.
continuing to travel, or what does that look like being single and maybe you want something? Do
I
you
mean-
put boundaries up, or you just what is that like?
Well, so I'm single now, but like there's always someone in the picture.
Okay, I know another scenario.
So
Her scenario.
a lot of times I'm not dating people who are in the same city or state as me, sometimes country. And so if I am traveling, there's usually some kind of component of,
You got access to dick, is what you're saying all the time.
Not to say that it
Wait,
happens.
I missed that. What? I just blacked out.
She
She glitched.
I was glitching
That's a
honey.
raven. She literally was like,
Can you gaze into the future? So you're saying you're usually in a relationship, so you don't really.
No, I did
No,
not
she
say
said
that.
she usually has
Someone in the
access
picture,
someone
yes.
in the picture.
So
No matter where she is in the world, she could get what
Is
she
this
needed
okay
to
to
get
air? This
done.
podcast okay to air?
let's keep talking. I've been saying let's wrap this up.
Me
a
too.
long time ago.
And then
Let's
she
wrap
came with
this
the
up. I'm
questions
sorry.
like
I
she
do
always
this. I
do.
do this because I need to unpack and understand the layers. This might
speaking-
be a Patreon episode.
As for me, I'll just answer really quickly. I just find a sex shop in that country sometimes, and I pick up something new.
Oh,
Okay.
well, you guys will have fun in the country that you guys are flying to, Amsterdam, right?
Yeah. I think I have like phases because sometimes like I won't have anything happening for a long time, and then other times I pack up.
Yeah. It's
Pack
been
up.
a while for me personally.
Pack up.
It's been a
Okay.
minute.
So
I remember the day.
Okay. Well, you guys are going on a world tour,
yes,
and
As
More like a
always.
world
season
whore.
4. Oh. I was literally gonna say seasons 4. Zen might have a playmate.
girl, stop.
Yeah,
It's never that.
Who said that?
Who said that?
it's a good place to wrap up this podcast. Oh, sorry.
Okay,
yeah,
be
this
safe.
was yours.
Let's be safe. Be safe traveling, okay?
Okay, that's the
Wear
part.
your mask, have your documents.
Masks here and other places too.
Get pre-check.
Get pre-checked
Bye, Delta.
and then get pre-screened for any type of sexual transmitted.
Oh wow.
I feel like this is great advice.
Listen.
Or you can download a mobile passport control if you don't want to
yes,
get pre-checked.
If you don't want to get pre-check, or if you don't want to get, what's the other thing when you fly in?
Global entry.
Global entry. Mobile passport is free.
And
And
nobody be on lines.
And there are also apps that you can use if you're in a long distance relationship with like a sex toy that works virtually that you can like do a little app on your phone. So there are ways to travel
I've never even done that, but hey.
and pleasure yourself.
That's
Do you
'cause I
want
would
me to
just
be
go
I
your
know
partner?
a lot about toys.
I'm gonna.
Let's
they're-
go
But
with that
listen.
now.
They're traveling together. So what I'm gonna do is today I'm gonna get them some.
Do you have
buzzer-
Chari tonight? Or I have Chari tonight. Do you?
Imagine me like vibrating you guys in the midst
We're
of
like having coffee and it's like, yeah.
We should.
Oh, is that
definitely-
Chari? Yeah, I think Chari's texting me. We're done. Bye.